Hey guys, this is Brick, and welcome back to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. In this episode, we're hunting the living sidewalk, aka Gravios. This will be my first time I'm using any sort of a gunner, rather than, I should grab the water shot too, just to put it in my box, just to get storing on these. First time I've ever used one of these was for this little guide episode. Gotta say, really fun. Heavy bowgun is pretty cool, and I actually can't even use the siege mode. I don't have the right ammo, and apparently I don't have any bird wyvern fangs. I thought I had a million of them. Maybe I accidentally sold them. That sounds like me. That sounds a lot like me. But anyway, so perspective's gonna be a little different this time. But whoops. Should still get the same results. I've practiced this fight a couple times with this weapon. Should take me about 20 minutes, but because I'm doing commentary, I imagine it'll slow me down a bit. Anytime I'm doing commentary and playing at the same time, I get a little, not frazzled, just a little unfocused on the job. But this is a cool monster. This is an important one to dissect. I say cool. I mean cool. I don't mean fun. Let's get one thing clear about the Gravios. Not fun, usually. But easy to mount, and mounting is super important on this boss. So we're gonna have him shake us around. So, why use a gunner weapon on this one? Well, to make things less miserable and to get better views, because this is a tall monster. So, first thing I'm gonna focus on is killing those wings. Whoops. And the reason is killing the wings will make one of his attacks fail at the end, leaving a huge opening. Get out of the way of that. And you can see it, the little Cheeto dust that comes off of its chest after it uses that attack. If it does come off, that means that there's going to be an AoE underneath him. There it is again with the Cheeto dust. It's not every time. So if you're paying really close attention, you can actually see when there's an opportunity for counterattack. Like now. See? No Cheeto dust. No second attack. There's the charge that everybody loves. Back up for the possible tail swipe. Nope. No tail swipe. I keep accidentally reloading instead of firing. Apologize. And also, this monster is like the only monster that offensively uses tail swipes, basically. Cheeto dust. It's really cool that that actually works. That's something that should absolutely be paid attention to. Alright, one wing. I interrupted one of his moves, so that sucks. And we're about to run out of normal shot too, which sucks as well. But I can accept this. Because we're going to need some time just to see all of his stuff. A couple of his things, just, he doesn't use them very often. Perfect on that. I need to see that. Even if it's just really goofy and dumb. There's the roll that ow. I'd like to get a better view of that. I need to make sure I'm out of crosshairs. I don't want crosshairs crowding up my hunting guides. That would just be kind of ugly. That was one of the main reasons I was afraid to use a bowgun during the walkthroughs. So I'm just gonna maybe just not use it. I can try and play without crosshairs, but I really like using them. They just don't look very good. And I don't like using the D-pad at all. I don't have the second circle. Not a new 3DS, unfortunately. Okay, now he's pissed. No Cheeto dust? Alright. I still need a couple of attacks from him before I can get too offensive. That was the arcing one. That's a pretty dangerous attack. Like, for example, I don't want to break his back until I know I have a good angle of the Cheeto dust, but I think I got it. So I'm not too worried about that, but breaking his back essentially makes it so you'll always be able to counterattack. There won't be any more Cheeto dust coming out of his stomach, so you don't have to, at least after his beam attack, you're totally safe to counter. And that's because once you break his back, he actually vents from the top rather than the bottom. It's pretty cool. And he's going to tail swipe. Oh, really? Wow, shoulder check. Okay. Usually when he's just meandering around, like he's just walking towards you slowly, he's going to get to you and then immediately do a tailspin. Alright, so the next jump hit should mount him. If my recollection of his mounting resistance is correct. There's that derpy ass attack. I just ran up and tried to use my weapon like a Blade Master. Missed me. Now I need your jump. Can you do your jump? I'm just gonna kind of sit around him. I know this isn't gonna be... Oh, shoot. This isn't gonna be terribly enthralling as a fight, but guess what? Neither is the Gravios. So it kind of fits. Oh, the hip check. The world's most retarded hitbox in the universe. Okay, I needed that. And I just need this alternate version of that. I need the sleep one. Yeah, like, that hitbox, jeez. I know it was it was worse with the Plesioth and Monster Hunter 3, but I never had experience fighting that monster, so I can't comment myself. There's the charge, and he's swinging at the tail. Yep. Ow. Knock me on my ass. Eat shit! Oh, gotta get out of the way of that. I can't break both of his wings until he jumps. Well, I can. It's not terribly imperative that I show him doing it successfully and as a failure. But I do need to show it once, and I'd like to show it both. Just because it'll look nice. Stupid. Oh, F you. Big dumb idiot. Killing his tail always feels nice, just because, like, haha, your stupid, unbelievably large double tail swipe is kill. Now you can't use that crap on me anymore. But I'm gonna bait the jump. Jump, you turd lord. You walking sidewalk. Nice try. That attack literally isn't even worth mentioning. It's so uncommon and so pointless. Where are you going? Stomping off. He's like a teenager whose mom just told him he can't go to prom because his grades are bad. I'm going to my room. I'm never coming out again. I hate you. Just gonna beat him down here. Hello, you dumb creature. Hey, how's it going? Come on in. The lava's fine. Yeah, that was kind of my bad. I thought maybe I could roll through it, but I certainly rolled incorrectly. And standing far away from him is just asking for it. Nope, I'm not even going to get off. You can't make me leave my rock. This is my rock. Reload. There's something really fun about this. I wanna make a bow set really bad. I have a couple of like G rank bows and no set. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing with the sets. Aw, you turd. All right, I'm gonna hit him. So, breaking his back gives you a pretty big advantage in like multiple ways. It's extremely useful. Especially for when you mount the third time. Because his back always breaks on the second, I think. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so when we mount him next, things are going to be a little different. So that I'm just like making him eat this shit at close range. Oh, there goes his face. No bonuses to break in the face other than I think you get the Gravios crown drop. Whatever it's called. Can you jump? That's like the jump and the sleep are what I need. Yeah, this fight's gonna take longer just because I need his moves, and I'm afraid to push him. There it goes, venting out the top. So now there is full counterattack opportunity every time he lasers. Just don't try and mount him, because he will blast you off with that, I think. Ow. Hip check of death. Spin of death. The deviation on this weapon's interesting. It just curves to the right super hard. Ow. So, I mean, yeah, this monster is seriously so boring, I'm having a hard time figuring out what to say. It's just like this big Palooka that has not a very large moveset, but like an annoying one. He's going to roll right at me and hit me. He's huge. He's too tall for Blade Masters to have any fun. He bounces a lot. He's got like just a metric shitload of health. He's just all in all kind of a turd lord. That attack seems to confuse a lot of people, but I can break it down pretty easily. Just look for the center of his chest and draw a line out from it. That's where it's going to be going. Oh, did you break his other wing? Oh, well. Yep, that's both of his wings. So when he jumps, he's now going to fall. There's this offensive tail swipe where he just, like, wanders on over. Doesn't give a shit. See you later. Now, someone in the comments can answer this for me, or I can answer it for myself by killing, or by trying it. Can you cut tails with shooting weapons? I feel like you can. I'm gonna try and break his belly, because that's like probably his most important break in terms of, hey, I want to kill this monster faster. There's his meander. It's so easy to deal with. You just roll towards him as he gets close. He's gonna fall over. Da, 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 da. You suck. Oh, he's coming back. That move covers a lot of ground, so you pretty much always have to plan to get out of the way. Oh, I made him unhappy. Alright. Jump! Oh, shoot. Missed me. Nerd! I think I need at least one more jump. Might be two. But mounting him now will be quite beneficial. Meander. There's this offensive tail swipe. Oh, it's so annoying. Stop it! Oh, shoot. That was supposed to be a jump attack. Womp womp. It's got a cool bow gun. Looks like it's got a freaking, like, CO2 canister in it. Oh, I can't believe I just interrupted his jump attack. Oh, well. At least I got this. Oh, I'm such a jackass. I've been waiting for that. So, when you mount him after his back's been broken, you get on his stomach. Gives you one mounting pattern rather than two, but he usually spams it like this. So it can actually be just kind of like not a challenge, but just back and forth. And then when you do that, it does a ton of damage to his belly. I don't think we broke it yet, but breaking his belly, I am stuck. I am the stuckest I've ever been. Breaking his belly basically opens up this big pink spot, and doing that gives you just the biggest opening to do a ton of damage. Okay, so he's going back up to 8. I'm going to follow him. I can't believe I interrupted the attack I needed. This is why I should just stick to my guns and just not try and kill the monster. Come on over, you ding-a-ling. So yeah, this monster is just like I guess, a test of patience more than anything. Test of patience and knowing when and when not to counterattack. And being focused with your damage certainly helps here. Just because you can open up weak points, you can cause him to give you counterattack opportunities. You can basically make him a lot less dangerous with breaks, more so than most other monsters. So now that I've shown that mount, I don't think I'll mount again. Just for the sake of getting my damn moves. Oh, I don't even know why I moved forward. So I'm just going to kind of dance around him. That's an offensive tail swipe. You and your damn meandering. Okay, seriously? 3 in a row? It's really original, Gravios. 4! 4! He's just a helicopter at this point. It's Duramburos 2.0. Duramburos? Who cares? I'm not doing a guide for him. He doesn't exist in this game, much to my sadness. I like him. It's hilarious. Ha! Fencing out the top. Nope. Now he's exhausted. See that drool? Don't think I don't notice. See if I can't piss you off. Whoops. Beautiful. I kind of had crosshairs in it, but that's fine. I got out of him for the good. Oh, there's the chest. So that is a now, I think, his weakest point, because he's got no armor there. He's got nothing. He is now open for business, I guess. Gravios now open for business. Shit. Just trying to get cheeky. Oh. Probably getting close to death. The only move I need now is the sleep. Oh, that was even better. Thank you. But seriously, now I just need the sleep. You haven't used it once, man. I think I need to sit a little closer. How about right here? Right here-ish. This is in sleep zone. Come on. I know you can do it. Pointless, that move. Hey! Now you're pissed. That's good. Now you're limping. That's bad. Alright, here comes the part where I just string along the Gravios at whatever health it's at until it finally gives up the move that I need. It's not going to be as bad as the Zamtrio spikes, that's for sure. I know I surprised a shitload of people with that move. It was cool. I got so many comments like, I fought this monster 340 million times that I've never seen that move. Just so many of those. It was great. But I think I've shown everything. The Gravios is a simple, dumb monster. That was a pretty solid view of that. I like that. Come on then, you turd. Oh my god. Enough at the breakdance. You're not a helicopter, you're a sidewalk. You can't aspire to be a helicopter. Sidewalks can't be helicopters. Shaking it off, little guy. Put me to sleep. I want to go to sleep. That's the wrong one, but I appreciate the effort. So is the range of those attacks also decreased when you break the back? I feel like it was. He vented out the back. Huh. Hopefully he does it at least one more time so I can confirm that. This is cool. I feel like a scientist. But we're at the point where I might just cut. I'm going to cut the full hunt here, actually. Until we see our sleep move. Cutting. Thank you, Gravios. You now have my permission to die. Let's focus this bitch. He doesn't get to live anymore. In fact, I'm gonna let him leave. Nope, changed my mind. I was gonna bomb him, but I think I'll just try and chop his tail off until he dies. Okay, so that's everything. Yay! Yay me! There's no spikes coming out of his back. Just the relatively common move that wouldn't be shown. Why? Why must you always do this to me, monsters of Monster Hunter? When I'm actually fighting you, I can't make you stop doing this shit. Okay, really? Really, you're just like throwing it in my face now? And the range on those definitely shortens. Like, those moves extend well beyond the Gravios, normally. Really, you are just being a freaking... You are such a dick! I waited almost 10 minutes for him to get through that once. Whatever, you deserve this. You're the worst. You're one of the few monsters in this game that I actively don't like. I mean, you're such a cool design, but you're super boring to fight. Just like a snore. Total, and you put me to sleep, literally and figuratively. Apparently 3 times in quick succession after I've been begging you to do it the whole fight. On the bright side, you look very cozy as a home. I'd stay in here. Look, there's actually holes where his back was broken. That's horrible. Wait, what? Oh my god! He is just a sidewalk. He's a hollow shell. My god, that's pretty cool. This would be a sick house. I'm gonna design my future home as the inside of a Gravios. Just to be like, yeah, I killed it so much I just lived in it at that point. Like, it didn't even matter. You stupid idiot! Using your sleep 3 times right at the end? Oh, let's go siege mode. Yeah, I got no ammo. I got nothing. I need sleep ammo or pierce ammo for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I will see you next time. I'm done with you.